am only attracted to wealthy, generous men who provide for me. That's all I've ever dated in my entire life. It's all I ever would. I'd rather be single than split bills.
What are you bringing to the table besides your body to these men who are taking care of you?
You'd have to ask them.
So basically what you're saying is what you do is not enough. Let's just put that into perspective. Because you just sat there and said, you have to ask them, deflecting, because you can't answer the question. Most of the women that y'all are dating have no quality. Understand what I'm saying? But you men be so excited to date these women because of her looks, because you have low self-esteem. You see what I'm saying? So any woman that looks anything beyond a 5.5 to a 6, you excited to spend and extract any and everything that you have to keep this woman alive and in your relationship. You feel what I'm saying? Notice that she says she dated multiple people, right? So she does not have any type of commitment in her bones, because a wife does not have to date multiple people. Once a man realizes you a wife, he's not going to cast you out to the wolves.
Well, I'm asking you.
I don't know. You'd have to ask them. They're the ones who want to date me.
Exactly. They are the ones who want to date you, not marry you. There's a difference. Understand what I'm saying? Women like this typically have no value.
So from your perspective, what do you bring?
Me.
AKA, I don't have a perspective, and I believe that I am the table. That's what I want y'all to understand. Narcissism is heavy, fam. When an individual feels like they are the table and they have nothing else to offer or bring, you feel me? You got to realize that they have nothing of value to offer, right? You offering any and everything that any and everybody got. Any woman has the same qualities that this woman has, being a woman. You see what I'm saying? Nothing beyond that, nothing past that point, dog. So y'all got to realize, if you want longevity in your relationship, you need something a little bit more substantial than me.
So what does that mean?
Look at her face. Look at her face. Look at her face. Pure crickets. It means nothing. You see what I'm saying? That doesn't mean anything, fam. I want y'all to understand, this woman, people like this bring nothing to the table. They bring no value to your life. They only gonna add more stress, because they can't solve problems. They automatically will come with problems. I want you to understand that. She didn't say she cooked, she cleaned, even the most basic things of a traditional wife. Nothing of the sort. Understand what I'm saying? So if a person cannot offer anything to rid your problems, they're automatically going to add more problems. What she doing is not enough.
I mean, you'd have to ask someone who loves me why they love me. I'm not a mind reader.
If they love you, why are they dating you and not marrying you? You got to understand the difference between infatuation, lust, and love. Y'all get that misconstrued. Just because somebody is dating you, or what you perceive to be dating, because obviously you didn't even know what you brought to the table. So how do you know if you actually dating somebody that loves you, or if you headed toward marriage? It seems like, now correct me if I'm wrong, but it seems like this woman has no intention on being married. It seems like this individual is just looking for another dollar, another come up. And that's most women in the Western Hemisphere. They have no qualities of a stand-up woman, no qualities of a wife, no quality, just no quality at all in general. You feel what I'm saying? You're not bringing anything to the table but headaches and heartaches. Understand that.
No, I'm not asking you to be a mind reader. I'm just asking, you are on the other end of this relationship. I assume you know what you bring to the table of the relationship, right?
If somebody loves me, and I love them, then I keep dating them. I don't really worry about the why.
You want to know why she's not worried about the why? Because it's going to bring up more insecurities within herself. You feel what I'm saying? This person is clearly incapable of adding anything concerning quality to their character. On God. Understand that. Understand that. This person does not want to see the real them. They don't want to look in the mirror. You feel what I'm saying? So they're going to take it. They're going to distract themselves and take advantage of what they feel like they do have, which is on the outside. There is nothing on the inside. You feel what I'm saying? Nothing. Nothing at all.
So you don't know what you bring to the table?
I don't really give it that much consideration.
What do you give consideration to? because obviously it's not your character. You see what I'm saying? Most women in the Western Hemisphere, I got to keep bringing it up, are opportunists, right? So they know they have nothing of value to offer. So while they are young, they're ready to give up what they have on the outside. Come on now. That's the equivalent exchange. They have nothing else to exchange except what every other woman has, excuse me. You know? And this is why so many relationships are destroyed within a matter of months, weeks, days, possibly hours. You know? It's because they don't have anything of value to offer except what is on the outside. This is ridiculous.
Essentially, you're just giving them sex, and in exchange, they're giving you money, and that's it?
Hopefully
Or
not.
is this
What do you mean, hopefully not? If you actually cared, you would be working towards marriage. Ma'am, it seems as if you do not care because you want to distract yourself from the truth. And the truth and the fact of the matter is you are no different than any other person, right? And this is why motherfuckers is playing hot potato with you right now. Like, come on now, you got to start valuing yourself. You got to start caring about who you are, because when you get older, you are going to the streets if you don't have enough money to sustain your future. That's on God. You know, you didn't say that you own a business. You didn't say that you are a wife. You didn't say that you are a mother. None of that. Nothing. Nothing that has longevity. Looks fade, right? So you going to fade away right with them, and nobody going to want you. You're going to be cast to the side of the road. On God, lady, what you doing is not enough.
Well, then what else is there?
I don't know. You'd have to ask them.
In short, there is nothing else. Because this entire argument, you have yet to stand up for yourself, your character, and who you are. Lady, this is a form of deflecting. You're running away from the conversation. You're trying to avoid what he's asking you. And if you're not trying to avoid, it's because you don't have nothing upstairs. Nothing. You haven't learned any. This is embarrassing.